April 15th, 1947. Ebbets Field, Brooklyn. 40,000 people fill the stadium. Some are cheering. Some are silent. Some are angry. Because today, baseball is about to change forever. A 28-year-old man walks onto the field wearing number 42 for the Brooklyn Dodgers. His name is Jackie Robinson. And with one step onto that diamond, he shatters a barrier that had stood for more than 60 years. But this moment didn't begin in Brooklyn. It began in a divided America. For decades, Major League Baseball had been segregated. Black players were forced to play in the Negro leagues, no matter how talented they were. The excuse was always the same. It's just the way things are. Owners were afraid. Players were silent. The system stayed untouched until one man decided to risk everything. That man was Branch Rickey, president of the Dodgers. Rickey didn't just want a great player. He wanted the right man. Someone strong enough not just to play, but to endure. Because whoever broke baseball's color barrier would face hatred, insults, threats, maybe worse. When Rickey met Jackie Robinson in 1945, he asked him a question that would define history. Do you have the guts not to fight back? Rickey wasn't asking for weakness. He was asking for strength. The strength to absorb the hatred without retaliating. The strength to win with dignity. And Robinson said yes. Before the majors, Robinson was sent to Montreal in 1946 to test the waters. He dominated. He hit .349. He stole bases. He electrified crowds. But the real test wasn't talent. It was pressure. Then came April 15th, 1947. Jackie steps onto Ebbets Field. Some teammates won't talk to him. Some opponents threaten to strike. Fans shout slurs from the stands. Pitchers throw at his head. Spikes dig into his legs on slides. But he doesn't swing back. He plays. And he plays brilliantly. That rookie season, Robinson hits .297. He steals 29 bases. He wins Rookie of the Year. And more importantly, stadiums that once refused black players now sell tickets because of him. But the road was brutal. In Philadelphia, players from the Phillies lean over the dugout railing screaming abuse. In Cincinnati, threats pour in. Even some Dodgers sign a petition refusing to play with him, until manager Leo DeRocher shuts it down. Through all of it, Robinson remains controlled, focused, calculated. Every hit becomes a statement. Every stolen base becomes defiance. Every run scored becomes progress. And then something unexpected happens. Fans begin to change. Children begin to cheer him. White teammates begin to respect him. America slowly begins to see him not as a symbol, but as a superstar. In 1949, Robinson wins the National League MVP. He isn't just surviving anymore. He's dominating. And because he endured those first seasons without retaliation, doors begin to open for others. Larry Doby, Roy Campanella, Willie Mays. An entire generation follows. Jackie Robinson didn't just integrate baseball. He accelerated the civil rights movement nearly a decade before it reached its peak. Long before the marches, long before the Civil Rights Act, baseball became the first major American institution to break segregation, because one man had the courage to stand in silence and still perform under fire. His number, 42, would eventually be retired across all of Major League Baseball, the only number ever honored that way. Every April 15th, players from every team wear 42. Not for stats, not for championships, but for impact. Because what Robinson proved wasn't just that black players belonged in baseball. He proved that talent cannot be segregated, courage cannot be silenced, and history cannot be stopped. April 15th, 1947 wasn't just a baseball debut. It was the day the game, and America, began to change. And it all started with one swing.